Ryan Walker. They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And that one sliced foul. The shortstop takes the ball. Tied him up inside with that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now one away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead. The count, and as a pitcher it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide, and what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And first offering is fouled off. Walker fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. That one missed.
And although you like the fact that guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Perfect example right there. A hitter who hits the ball on the outside part of the plate the other way has to trust his hands and let the ball travel a little bit deeper.
Luis Arias digs in now. Foul ball there. Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
You know, it's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes, and it's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
Ground ball left side, could be two. The throw to second, and that's two. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Seventh inning stretch time. It's the Orioles 8 and the Giants 6.
Leading off to the Giants, second baseman, Casey Schmidt.
That one ripped right center field. And it one-outs the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
So digging in, Luis Matos. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch inside, and it's 1-1. And there's a ball. Tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The tying run at the plate. On the ground to third. Whips it to Mountcastle. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Fitzgerald swings through it for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Schmidt leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That misses.
No.
Ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Man at second. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Makes the catch for the out. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 3. First offering, and it just misses.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And a count 1-1. And it's strike 2. Runner at second, 2 down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a ball evens the count. And just misses with that one.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Man on second, 2 down. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So a missed opportunity after the leadoff double as they strand the runner. 8th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 8 and the Giants 6.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Spencer Bivens.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's the DH, Samuel Basallo. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And another ball.
Ball.
And that's in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Ramos snags it for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Colton Cowser.
Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser. 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
There's a strike. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one misses, and 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Missed
No,
with a
that's a
changeup.
ball.
Now 2 balls and a strike. Ripped on a line, and that is that. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They lead at 8-6.
Now pitching for
Back
Baltimore.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Joey Lucchesi.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Devers now. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Really important at bat coming up now.
Popped up. The rise. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for the Giants.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a count 1-2. Tying run at the plate. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's going to be Agustin Ramirez. A dive, nice stop. To his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
New inning getting started, and now it's going to be Adley Rutschman. Bivens back to work. Ripped to short. In time to Devers. Rutschman retired.
Now batting, third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. And first offering is fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first.
He's out.
Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Now batting, right fielder.
And next for the Orioles, Will Brennan. Grounder off the pitcher. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Offense held in check there. Bottom part of the order. 7-8-9. 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Orioles 8 and the Giants 6. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Felix Bautista, on to try and close it out.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. One out, bottom of the ninth.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Schmidt batting with one down, takes a strike. Bautista, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Fastball is outside. Got him swinging. And the Giants down to their final out.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. And a foul ball. Bautista is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Plenty of runs to go around in this one. Not a great day to be a pitcher. These hitters looked like they were having a lot of fun. It's like they knew what was coming.
Final score of 8-6 in this one as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi.